Yeah. Good morning from Diamond Harbour. It's about 7:30 or something, is it? 8 o'clock? And the ferry's doing the first, we think the first drop off.
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on the dot.
Ooh.
Is it actually on the dot?
It was 8 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. A whole bunch of Lance Armstrongs getting off to go cycle around the hills. Oh, those ones aren't, they've got e-bikes. Pussy.
Still got the gears.
Yeah.
Uniform though.
Still got the Lance Armstrong uniform, yep.
Tour de France.
Yep. We're gonna have breakfast first, or we wanna head over to Quail Island, or what do you reckon? That's Quail Island over there.
Should we head over there first?
Yeah, I was thinking, might do a wee tiki tour around in here and just see what the go is on the way out. Yeah. So, Quail Island today. What time did the last ferry leave last night? It was like 11 o'clock or something. Midnight?
Yeah.
No? 11 o'clock. I don't know. Somewhere around there. So the ferries come over every like hour or so.
I don't know what they cost.
Yeah, I don't know. We could probably find out. I might find out if you're lucky. We're going to change over this outboard, which didn't want to start for us yesterday. So we're running the big 3.3 horsepower that goes with that dinghy over there. Alright. Not that this one's much bigger, to be fair. But, you know, at least we had the backup, I suppose. This is Quail Island, without any quails. Well, there used to be quails. Native quails even. Did you even know we had native quails in New Zealand? Well, we did, once upon a time. City out there. Oh, we're coming into the first wee beach at Quail Island. You can see some of the old, bit wavy. See some of the old brickwork along the shore, and there's a whole bunch of campers down here, so that's interesting. Big shed there too, and you can see it's an island but only just. But this part here is all peninsula, and there's just a wee gap through the middle there which makes it an island, and we're just going to park in front of that big shed probably, eh? Yeah. I'm a bit beached.
Beach days, bro.
Beach days. But it's all good because we're going for a walk. Yeah, I suppose. And that's where the shipwreck is. Ship's graveyard. There you go. There's a walk. It's about 2 hours. All tap water is suitable for drinking. Yeah. Oh, because it must be piped over here. Yeah. From the town system. So you need a water bottle after all. Yeah. Wait. Does it tell you where it's at? Doesn't tell you how they became extinct. Just tells you who drew the picture. Well, you know, it is the Maori name for this island is the Island of Eggs or something like that, so I think that kind of tells you how they became extinct, don't you think? It's kind of cool, I guess. Does it tell you what this building is? Oh, it might be Yeah.
It's very boring. Used its resources.
Oh, what? The
American people used the island from the early times until the 1800s.
until they exploited all the uses.
Yeah, because there's a picture of them taking quail eggs.
Random. Yeah, here's all the other people building stuff and doing all this sort of stuff. And,
Yeah, farming,
yeah.
growing stuff.
Oh, quail eggs, look. Oh, just take them all. Yep. I don't know if you can see Snafu through there. I would say that other boat's pretty well stuck on the ground now too.
I think that thing is up. He's knee deep. It's been
Oh, was
dropped
he?
off before.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Got the dog kennel side up here as well. Yeah, they trained dogs for the Antarctic here.
Oh, you can see it's quite similar conditions, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow, you got to watch out for these guys. Look pretty dodgy.
The quarantine.
Yeah, this is the quarantine area. Wouldn't be too bad, eh? I don't know what this hole in the ground's for. Maybe this is the actual quarantine spot.
Yeah. Probably the old septic system
Yeah.
holding tank. And they just let it filter down into the
There's
bay.
plenty of like toilets and sort of camp spots around, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty good out here.
Yeah. Surprised.
Get more often, eh?
Yeah. I wonder if we get the mower out here. Must be a barge.
It originally had no water, didn't it?
Yeah. Must be water storage. Still a ladder in there. It's interesting it's not locked. It's waving. Well, we've made it to the reconstruction of a leper colony cottage. And there's a lot of stonework, eh?
Yeah. So they just had a family of lepers in there. I wonder how they
But
worked.
they were pretty much single men by the sound of it.
It was only the men got lepers.
Yeah. Only single men got leprosy. Yet another way where how single men are like treated differently than everybody else, isn't it? Bloody sexism, tell ya. Nah, jokes. But you can see old Snaff stuck in the mud over there.
Good viewpoint. Yeah. You could just come up here with your sleeping bag and your little mattress and sleep in it.
Yeah. Well, those other people that we talked to, they did. You can sleep in a hut here.
Oh, okay. The first people.
Yeah, somewhere. And there's a lot of bloody wanted people around here.
Stew.
Old Stewie. Guys, guilty of a winning smile. What a loser.
Crime.
And a cool hat. Wow.
I'm beginning to think people.
Oh, this says a lot though, doesn't it? He's guilty of having a noggin full of knowledge. We couldn't have that getting out into the world. People thinking for themselves. Oh no.
And a what? A winning smile.
And pleasing personality. Wow.
No.
That doesn't conform.
Yeah. No. Well, anyway.
What you looking at there, Shaz?
Oh, just about.
Why does it always have the chew out of this?
Yeah, it's because it's a leaf. And
People are hungry. Oh, some good looking people there.
held up well.
Oh, I know, we found out why there's chunks missing out of it.
What is it? It tastes like shit anyway. Is it a tasty leaf? Does it say?
Yeah.
Doesn't say. Is this what?
Leprosy affects millions of people worldwide. Ooh. It's most commonly found in developing countries where myths like these. Anyway, whatever. Leprosy people. Leper colony. Leper colonyist, maybe? This would have been one of your huts. And they say it was a lonely life, which it probably would have been. But it's a hell of a view.
There was only one leper here for a while, and then he was joined by 8 others.
And these are people that built it, and this is the hut. Got all the mod cons. Insulated walls, ceiling, floor.
Joinery?
Yeah, whatever that was. Of course, the shitter.
Yeah, it's probably
No shitter. You just probably just dig a hole out in the back there or something. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
There's a nice view, isn't it?
I always like how all the previous lepers have written your names on the wall here.
Yeah, I did see that. It's probably part of the, it's like a tradition. If you're a leper, you've got to write your name on the wall.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, carry on, eh?
Stupid place to
Yeah.
watch the sun come up, isn't it? I mean, if it's basically like sand over there, you go there, do you run around, and then it lifts you up and go over there.
Yeah.
I did think about it too.
Oh, that's the mystery.
He died of leprosy. Mr. Ivan.
I made it to 25.
Hmm. It's a shame the fence and everything isn't still there, eh? So they obviously excavated them. Apparently there's one grave on the island, one person buried here that no one knows where they're buried. There we go, ship's graveyard. There's quite a few ships here. This is where they used to dump them back in the day. In the 1900s. They'd strip them down, throw them back here. So between 1902 and 1951. So one of these ships, the Daria, was one of the top boats of its time, obviously, and it set the world, what is it? Set a 70-day record-breaking voyage from London to Adelaide. Wow. There's an old steam, you can see the boiler down there on the steam one. Wow, some of these boats all came from England and everywhere. Wow. That's cool. We're at the Stockwater Dam on the top of the mountain. Island.
Oh, the mountain.
Yeah.
I've read it.
Yep.
11 million years ago. That was a while ago.
Dun, 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 dun,
A
dun,
Littleton
dun,
volcano formed near Charters Bay. The crater eroded rapidly once the volcano became extinct.
Wow. We're here.
This time we must be on that edge there, I think.
Yeah.
A long time ago, eh?
Yep. Back before global warming.
Yep.
Wow,
Blowing up all over the place.
technically there was global warming.
Yeah.
You probably won't see it anyway. It is proper windy here. So windy. It's blowing the leaves and the life out of this tree. This one as well. That's how windy it is. Into the cribs again. Big kitchen dining, log burner. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Although we probably didn't walk through there.
No.
We would have come this way, though, from the track.
Yeah, probably.
Look at all the monsters, though. Easily fall. So original.
Because he's special, because he's disabled.
Oh, he's one of the Kigley's dancing.
Oh, wow.
Talking to prisoners. Can't do that.
No.
Weathering the storm. Heaven forbid you weather the storm.
Yeah.
It'd be terrible.
Whose idea was
That's ridiculous, eh? How woke is that? Look at this water tank.
It's full now.
No, it's half buried. Oh, there's no water in this tank. God damn it. Yeah, I might do. This is a horse stables, animal quarantine.
Yeah, there's also messages as well, though.
Yeah.
Very horses in there.
Looks like an old water truck.
That's where they used to take the sheep and press them into wool.
Is that what they did?
Yeah. The sheep press.
The sheep press, okay. Some olden day farm machineries.
I mean, all this stuff's still worth a bit of money if it gives off to you. Yeah, people still paying $400 or $500 for something like that, some of this stuff.
Yeah. No, they've taken this from the Akarai head and planted it here for some reason.
Oh, right. Just for another dock spot.
Yeah.
The roof is very red.
Very. Wow, it's hot in that sun.
Haven't got much of the cold in there, have they?
No.
They have in the shop.
Outdoor fridge. And the outdoor, yeah, you got everything.
Just appear through the window like stalkers now.
No more MTV cribs for us. Can't even really see inside very well. Let's go fireplace, kitchen, kettle. Yeah, look at him peering inside. You've done that before. Peering through windows.
Tell everyone, shit.
Gas bottles,
Yeah.
firewoods.
Well, they've even got their own Sharon.
There's even a Sharon, yeah.
Well, even if Sharon.
Thought we'd sneak sneak peek into the boarded up jailhouse, or whatever it is. Oh, it's a boat shed. Well, there you have it. There's almost all of Quail Island. Just didn't make it to the dog kennels, but we might do that after lunch or later on ski. Well, we're back on the beach. How do we flood? Because the boat was on its side, I think the seacock in here leaks a little bit, and so we had a wee bit of water on the floor. Nothing bad, and nothing burger rings couldn't fix.
Not a sponsored product.
No, burger rings if you want to.
Everything is smaller than it used to be.
Yeah. Still good though, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as good as they used to be.
I mean, if burger rings were sponsored,
They'll be better.
they might be. I don't know. I don't like to. Just because they're paying you doesn't mean you have to lie.
Yeah, that's true.
But we've made ourselves some cold snacks, and the cold snack fridge is at -3, which is pretty good. There's a few people in the water. I'm just not keen. Not so sure I want to go in the water just yet.
It was better in the other bay.
Yeah.
Diamond Harbour was better.
5-minute walk my ass. It was literally a 2-minute walk. So why did they leave them here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they used it basically just because it was its own private island, I guess, eh?
Yeah, for quarantine as well. And all expeditions left from Christchurch, really.
Good. The dog and the, you know.
No, just little noodle.
Oh. Whoa, no, Reggie! I'm in the dog cage! Well,
The dog can open that door.
yeah.
I think that's obviously for the owner to go in there and do feeding outy things.
Been lovingly restored.
There's
It's a
no,
replica.
there's no,
The plaque says it's a replica.
Yeah.
I suppose it was stopped off from fighting with these people.
After all of these were like that.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because they used to, bring enough so they could have heaps on the way there, and then that would supply them with food on the way back, didn't it?
Yeah.
They eat the horses.
Yeah. Ate everything on the way home.
Nowadays, people are like, ooh, horses, yuck.
Well, they still eat horses in France.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, it's just what you're into, isn't it? I mean, Chinese people eat cats and dogs and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
And Africa, well, parts of Africa are pretty common to eat rats and stuff like that.
yeah.
Anything, basically.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just following the road to nowhere now. Yeah.
Just gonna play with the, you know, cut down
Dead
some-
grass. Yeah.
Didn't they want to hear us hopping up the thing up the road?
Yeah.
Not my kind of viewing.
Yeah. Suck it in.
Maybe not. Might be lost, people. Might not.
Most probably are.
Got Mickey and Ming Ming. Or Mingy Mingy.
Yeah, your dad loves the old mingy mingy.
Oh, he does too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a versatile plant, the old mingy mingy.
What Dad couldn't tell you about mingy mingies.
Yeah. Not worth knowing.
Mm.
There you
Yeah.
go, half of a Mingy Mingy.
Yeah.
Mingy Mingy, Mickey Mickey.
No Mickey Mouse though.
Yeah. I do see it goofy though.
Really? Oh, harsh. What's the time? Because
I think we're not quite there.
all right. Interesting though.
5 minutes.
Well, there we go. We made it to the summit. Supposed to take 15 minutes, it took us 5. So there you go.
15 minutes.
It's on that side, isn't it? Wow.
Also no extra day.
Of course, here on Uncharted Adventures, we had to take the track that's not charted. Still a track, but it's not charted, so technically, you know, living up to our name. It's quite steep though. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely. This is one of the places where they got their rocks for the buildings. And a little known fact is that a lot of the buildings in Stonewick were actually built by prisoners here from the old local jails. And the same with the Jarvis Fort Jarvis or whatever it is out in the ocean. It was also mostly built by, well, not mostly, but prisoners helped build it. So, you know.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't have been.
It is.
Kitewood Rescue receiving, go ahead. Yeah, this is Shore Crew 1, how copy? Yeah, copy you 5 by 5, over. Yeah,
So we made it back to the boat for some sundowners, a few drinks and to cook some tea, and chucked the old VHF on, and what do you know, we're in the middle of a search and rescue for a swimmer, which isn't great news. It kind of brings a downer to the rest of the day, which was really good, but anyway.
Sorry, I should have been watching it a bit harder.
yeah, full copy. Copy, so that's just south of the car park, over. Direction north of the car park, north of the car park. Roger, the quad bike north of the car park, copy 10.
Have they found him? Have they found him? We're
Well, they
hoping.
might have got him.
We might have found him.
Let's hope.
Yay!
I don't know.
Him, her.
Her. It.
Well, what?
Well, it could be something. At least,
Yeah.
at least it's
Yeah.
something.
It's something.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr.
No,
Maggie
but
Pants.
it's just that they put the buoy in and they're heading south, and then this is north of the car park,
I
so
thought
it's sort of
actually
like.
was north of
Kitewood,
Kitewood.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
So obviously drifted north then.
Or a
not
slam.
necessarily.
Oh.
Yeah, just because they've got a target doesn't mean it's the right target.
But it could be.
Tune in next time.
Yeah, approximately 150 metres was offshore. If you just head north now, you should cross where it was last seen, over.
Where
We're on
it
it.
was last seen.
We're all on the edge of our
We
seats.
are.
Yeah,
God.
literally. I'm like on the edge, look.
Paid for the
See,
you paid for the full seat. You only need the edge of it.
yeah. Drama!
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it doesn't pan out shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
On that happy note.
Kind of windy.
these people. Yeah, that was crashed in. And then it's quite kind of windy. And there was this wind surfer somewhere. But he's gone. Oh, he's back out there. You probably can't see him. Wind surfers are fine. They're good. Yeah, they're good.
I think at least hold on to them.
Yeah. And it's kind of a nice night. But it's windy, which is fine.
And the sail or the mast singing to us.
Convoy Rescue, North Canterbury Base, go ahead. Yeah, can you just make sure we've got fuel? I'm pretty sure we're pretty empty at base, over.
Uh-oh. How are they going to
Could you repeat those things?
We need to be rescued.
Can you please make sure we have fuel back at base, over. Yeah, affirmative.
Well, they didn't find them, and they've called off the search, which isn't a good look. The helicopter said to go, so I don't know what that means, but
They're probably out of fuel.
I'd say the helicopter's out of fuel. So, and they've searched their time frame, so I guess that means I don't know what that means. But anyway, it's not the best news. Anyway, these guys are having a barbecue over there, they're having a great time. These people over here are playing frisbee, they're having a great time. Yeah, not a bad throw. And we're just sitting here having some sundowners.
Having a great time.
Yep, and trying not to dwell on the fact that somebody's not coming home.
Gonna smash out some sundowners, you know?
Yep.
Is that how it works from
Yeah, I don't know.
there? And I'm just gonna get shit done.
Tonight we're getting lit.
Yeah.
We're smashing some sundowners.
Really?
We're having a good time.
Couple cold snacks.
Yep.
We are not. We'll be in bed by about 9.
No, don't listen
We're
to
not gonna be in bed.
Sharon. Come on. Don't listen to what
we're gonna
Sharon
be-
says.
getting
For the
Brent's
sunset
pillow
photos.
fluffed as we speak.
Sharon's fluffing my pillow.
Sharon's pretty much a professional fluffer now.
She's a fluffer.
Yep, I've heard it's something to do with dogs.
Dogs. That's a groomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fluffing the dog.
Anyway,
Fluffing the dog.
Okay. What kind of thought are you into?
And I'm going to tell them about my Ban Marie that I've got going on.
what?
A Ban Marie.
Right, what's that?
Not everybody else will know what it is.
Okay, so we've got a tray on top of a tray with a plate upside down.
No, that's not what's happening. So what's happening, and what should probably happen, because I've never done this before, but I thought I'd give it a whirl, is that there should be probably a little bit more water in here to provide a little bit of humidity so we don't dry out the bacon and egg pie, you see?
Yes, it's something I prepared earlier.
Yeah.
See, it's going to
Clearly,
heat through. It's like
Sharon's been cooking, slaving away on the boat, making a bacon and egg pie for the family.
Yep.
And she's pretty much been in here like a slave. Anyway, and then because we're men, she's just woman-splained how she's cooking it.
Well, I just wanted you to know that I can think outside the square
Yeah.
or inside the can. Look at this.
Anyway, that's enough about that.
Oh, it's too excited.
See, one of them got both. You need to feed each one individually.
What do you mean individually? How can you
Shoot it at that one, then that one, then that one,
they're
then
all
that one.
together, like, you know, and they just have to, just a sticky, sorry. Good day.
You've got to make them work for it, Sharon.
Go, Daddy, go, woo. They figured out, oh, no one figured out, I just said, oh no, I should.
Yeah, see, that's how I was doing it.
Oh, you're amazing.
You know, oh, he missed.
He did. Oh well. Over there. Over there. Oh no, over here. Over there. It's good exercise.
This is the most fun Sharon's had all day.
It is fun. But
Could be a windy night. Sharon's excited.
we love the wind.
Also excited. Yeah. None of us are that excited. We've been here all day and it hasn't dragged anchor yet, so we should be good. Yeah. If we don't make it out alive, I love you.
Captain's log.
I love you, Mum.
Stargate 62, 24, 37. The wind has picked up and we're holding anchor firmly at this point.
Thank goodness. We're just about to write my will.
You see what I have to put up with?